As we get set for a Pacific Division matchup between the Golden State Warriors and the Sacramento Kings. All right, as the game gets underway, what's the key to success for Golden State here tonight?
Rajon Rondo's speed and quickness has an impact at both ends of the floor every game. You know, now when people talk about the best point guards in basketball, they usually trend to talking about the high scorers. Rondo will never be that. Could he be that? We've seen it in games where he's dominated. But his shooting ability most likely won't ever allow him to be a 20-point-a-game scorer. But he can dominate with his speed and quickness. Getting in the lane, great finisher, drawing extra defenders, and passing the ball on time and on target. He's as good a two-way point guard as there is in the game today.
The Kings with control on the rebound. Stuffs it in the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
Curry coming across. Jeff, remember when our buddy Mark was coaching the Warriors and he called Curry and Thompson the greatest shooting backcourt in the history of the game? We mocked them back then, but he puts it down. What a play!
The assist from number 00.
Hogan's looking to do damage in the paint. Gets it and quickly shoots that three. And Klay Thompson with the bucket from downtown. He's averaging 19 points per game this season.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Sacramento's leading Golden State by a score of 6-5. Curry against Rondo. Green, quick release for three. Bang! Hits from downtown.
Golden State's having great success in this game for one simple reason: offensive awareness. These guys are showing some great chemistry.
To Gay. Rondo against Curry. Terrific block. Trying to keep that ball in bounds. Just put his toe on the line. It'll be Warriors ball.
Those lines are on the court for a reason. You can't step on them and go out of bounds. This drives me absolutely wacko to see a guy step out of bounds.
Curry on the drive. Curry from three-point territory. And Stephen Curry with a nice look from downtown. He's got 5 points in this matchup.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Barnes the jumper. Nails it. That's a two-pointer.
4-2.
Key for the Kings' chemistry, Jeff. You've got a headstrong coach in George Karl, a headstrong starting center in DeMarcus Cousins, and we know Rajon Rondo is headstrong as well. How's this going to work?
It remains to be seen. But they have to get past all of this indecision and change. You cannot constantly change in the NBA and ever become a truly special team. It's not simple, it's not easy, but there has to be a commitment to continuity.
2 points.
Curry. Oh, and they come right back for two. Stephen Curry with 7 points.
The mid-range game has disappeared for the most part in basketball today. It's nice to see good execution resulting in the mid-range jump shot.
Cousins' shot turned back. To Gay.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Adjusting in the air. Unable to flip it in.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Late here in the opening quarter, we have a timeout.
The coach could see the run was impacting the game. A solid timeout to break the momentum.
Fan-favorite throwback jerseys. Get one for yourself before they're all gone. Substitutions, Sacramento.
Sloppy ball handling. Reaches in for the steal. Stolen by Thompson. Off the drive. Good finish inside.
No wasted activity right there. Took it straight to the rim and finished the layup.
Has to adjust. Nicely done. And Rajon Rondo with a two-pointer.
This isn't like the YMCA layup line. This is like real life. As you go in to try to finish, defense is coming over. This is spontaneous. The ability to adjust, contort, and still finish is a special, special gift.
No doubt about it. Whistle blows a foul called against the Warriors. So that's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Next one, they're in the penalty.
Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
And they turn it over. Pretty little pass. It'll count if it goes. Buzzer sounds. That ends the first quarter. Golden State's up by 12. We'll be right back with more Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN after the break. Second quarter, ready to get underway, and a nice comfortable lead for the home team. They set the tone early nicely.
They did. They played a solid first quarter. You're not going to blow teams out that are ready to play, but you get it possession by possession, and they built them a workable margin.
A ferocious slam.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Harrison Barnes.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again, Iguodala's sacrifice was the first step on them becoming this championship caliber team. I'm very happy for Iguodala.
Bang! From downtown.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Nails it. The Kings down by 13.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Throws it up high. It's out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. Both coaches now feeling they need to make some changes on the floor.
Substitutions. Sacramento.
Rondo against Curry. Gay the jumper. Misfires from beyond the arc. To Livingston. Oh, an authoritative dunk.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Golden State's leading Sacramento by a score of 31-16. Ball knocked loose. There's the double team. I remember Jeff Doc Rivers saying when he coached the Celtics and Rajon Rondo, he felt Rondo could be a great NBA coach. It's hard to tell, but he certainly has the mind to be a coach.
Listen, you never know about who wants to go into coaching and who wants that lifestyle and that life of misery. But if Rondo loves to be miserable, then coaching is the occupation for him.
Warriors foul to number
Stephen Curry's called for the reach-in.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
To Gay. Gay for two, lets it go. Rebounded by Green. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. To Curry. Fires away from downtown. Can't hit from three-point range. Oh, rejected by Iguodala. Cousins fires away for 2. Bogut the rebound. To Bogut. Oh, what a play!
Dribble penetration will always break down your defense. You've got to keep the ball out of the paint. You can't allow it right at the basket for easy shots.
So many young players for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins, the talent is off the charts. But can he mature both as a person and as a professional?
Well, that's really a question for DeMarcus Cousins. How bad does he want to be a great player? What's he willing to change to get to where he wants to be?
Curry firing away, an off-balance three. Bang! 7 3-pointers for the Warriors.
They score early and they score often. This is a great offensive team built around a solid offensive system.
3.5 gone by in the second. The Warriors up by 21. Rondo against Curry.
For the Kings.
Rondo for 2. Knocks it down. Sacramento's shooting 40% from the field. Looks down the other end of the floor. Curry on the drive. Green jump shot. It's good. Gorgeous pass for the assist.
The assist from number 30.
Careless ball handling. Oh, he loses it. Stripped and stolen by Curry. The 2 defenders swarm. Goes out of bounds, so it'll be Warriors ball. To Thompson. Green. To Thompson. Curry from downtown with 3 on the 24. Gay brings it across. Puts it down.
He's not going to get an easier 2 points than that right there. Under the rim, jumps up, dunks it.
They double him. That's a 3-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. Puts it in.
Can you say too easy? He is sitting there open at the 3-point line and knocks it in.
Blows past his man. Ball comes loose. Cousins draws the double team. Puts it in. A 2-pointer.
The assist from number 9, Rajon Rondo.
Curry for 2. He rattles it in.
2 points.
And he just flips it up as time winds down. And the first half.